So today we're going to install Windows Sandbox, really quick and simple installation. We'll first go over what is a sandbox. So a sandbox is basically an isolated machine or an isolated environment in which you can run and test applications, which is separate from your own machine. So let's say, for example, you receive a suspicious email with a link on. You don't want to open the link on your own laptop in case it's a virus. You would open it in the sandbox, and should it be a virus, it won't affect anything on your actual computer. Really handy, and it's also a really good tool considering it's free within Windows Pro, Enterprise, and Education. It will not work in Windows Home Edition, so you do need one of these editions here. This is the prerequisites, just tells you what kind of RAM you need and that kind of thing. The only main prerequisite is your PC needs to be enabled for virtualization. So if you're not sure whether this is done, you can refer to your BIOS, whether you have it enabled or not. You can run the command prompt, go to System Info, and once that loads, you'll see if you have a Hyper-V has been detected. This means that the virtualization feature is enabled on my BIOS. If not, I would have to restart, boot into the BIOS, and look for this section on virtualization. So to install the sandbox, really simple. You want to use the search bar and go search for turn Windows features on or off. This will bring up a list of all the features which are either enabled or not. The ones with the tick means it is enabled. The ones without means you can potentially enable it if you want. We want to go down to Windows Sandbox, which is here. Hit OK. This is now going to install the sandbox. Now that's done, we just need to restart the PC, so I'll go ahead and do that and restart the video in a moment. Okay, now we've booted back into Windows. Really simple to open it, just search for Sandbox. You'll see this now appears in the menu, which wasn't there before. Just takes a moment to load. And now the desktop is loaded. You see this desktop that we're looking at inside this Windows Sandbox is basically completely isolated from anything on my own machine. So if I browse to the folders, see there's nothing on my desktop, nothing on the documents, nothing installed at all. If you go to control panel and programs, we'll see there's nothing installed apart from the default things that come with it. So basically the way to use it now is, say I had a file on my own desktop, for example this file, and I wanted to open it in the sandbox. You just literally copy and paste, copy, paste it into here, and now if, for example, this was a virus, I would open it only in the sandbox and it's not affecting my machine. So I can open that, and this is not virus.com. Maybe this is a suspicious link that we've received. We don't know where this link leads to. We want to test it again. We test it on the browser inside the sandbox. And again, we can see where this link goes to, whether it's suspicious, whether it's a virus, whether it's a phishing link. We can open it in the sandbox, completely isolated from our own machine. When finished, so all I have to do is close it down, and you get a warning that says anything you've saved in the sandbox will be completely discarded. So just make sure you don't want to save any work in the sandbox because you will lose it once that's done. That's it.